this example is different from this one. This one is 34.2, right? Let's say this one is the same at 33.8. Let's make assumption. Then if Thai baht is lower, we call this lower in English as Thai baht appreciation. Or dollar depreciation. Appreciation in Thai, you will hear this word. We call it baht ken ka. Everyone heard that baht ken ka. In this case, it's dollar on ka. But in English, it's appreciation and depreciation. So the pink line is the forward payout. If Thai baht become appreciation, you will make a loss from forward contract. But if Thai baht becomes depreciation or dollar appreciation, you will make a gain from forward contract. Okay, so now it's time to come back to your question. Anyone heard about interest rate parity theory? I assume you must know this well because you are economists, our future economists. If you ask me to explain, I explain it in terms of accounting, which I have square gig, you know. That's fine, that's fine. I never do well for economics class. Okay, let me tell you in brief. Interest rate parity, when you compare two interest rates between two countries, it has to come to the parity. You know arbitrage, right?
Arbitrage.
Someone has ever heard about arbitrage? It's about making money from riskless decision. Let's say if you go to Siam Square and you buy this pen, they sell it to you for 10 baht. You buy it 10 baht. And then you walk to Siam Paragon and you see a person who is buying this pen. Siam Paragon sells the pen for 20 baht. You say, no, don't buy from Siam Paragon. Buy it for me. I sell it to you for 18 baht. You buy it from Siam Square at 10 baht. And then you sell it at 18 baht. If one person comes, you do the same thing. If another person comes, you do the same thing. It's making arbitrage. A-R-B-I-T-R-A-G, arbitrage. Making riskless profit. When the price of the two market is not the same, you can make the profit by having no risk at all. So that's making arbitrage. So interest rate parity in easy term is trying to eliminate arbitrage opportunity. So it tries to make, once this is the B, you're making arbitrage on the B. This parity tries to make the price this side lower and make it the same. When someone arbitrage a lot, and then an interest rate parity comes in, the equilibrium is back to the market. This is an easy definition. I hope you will explain to me the difficult. Okay. So what is premium and what is discount? The last example I give you that if you buy dollar today, you buy at 34. If you buy in 3 months' time, you buy at 34.20. It means that you pay more if you want to deliver in the future. This case we call it premium. But if you pay for 34, and in the future, if you ask to deliver in the future and it costs you less, let's say 33.80, then we call it discount. Okay? When it is premium, when it is discount. The answer is you need to look at the interest rate between two countries. So let's say if the interest rate in US is now at 0.5%, and the interest rate in Thailand is now 1.5%. By the way, do you know the Bank of Thailand policy rate? You know about that, right? Never heard? Bank of Thailand announced we call it policy rate, the reference interest rate every 6 month time for the bank to be the reference. So we call it policy rate. But for the state, we call it Fed fund